Players are both just having a knock, and then we should be underway shortly. Alright, they're about ready to lag, so I'll get rid of all this on the screen. Okay, we're ready for the lag. And I've got it wrong again. Declan to break.
Alright, here we go. Back again, Darren. Action night.
Yes, and we're off.
This is going to be an interesting game to call.
Got a confession to make already.
Yep.
Got the lag wrong.
Oh, it's 2 weeks running.
I know.
You should let me set it up, but you're always in before me. Randy Goose. Good evening.
Oh my god, we've got to stop this.
30 seconds in and he's at it again. Yeah, these two players, on Action Night, it's about giving everybody a chance. You know, like all standard of players, and it's great that two low CAC players can battle it out and they can go home, they can watch it, and learn from it.
7s, these guys?
7/8.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's going to be an interesting game. I think it'll be all out attack. I don't think you'll see any safety. And I think that suits you tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, it will. Yeah.
Darren's a little bit hungover tonight. He's done well to even make it.
Nothing to do with my works party yesterday.
He's just come down from the Isle of Skye. I'm glad he's bought his trousers.
His trousers?
Yeah, these players like Declan, he likes to play, doesn't he? He's in every week.
Yeah.
He even turned up midweek and had a good practice session. Just save it between sets. You just save it between sets. So he's there. He's throwing the gauntlet down there to Richard.
Yeah. First look at Richard now.
I'll let you call the shots in this one.
It'd be more my standard of shot. That's why.
You bring yourself down too much. The King of the Cats is filled up nicely, hasn't it?
Yeah,
getting already around about the 30 odd mark.
Yeah.
If we get 64, I'll be more than delighted because it'll run smooth.
Yeah.
And we'll have the time slots will just fit in nice. But like you say, the King of the Cats, if you've not joined the Cats prior to the post going up, you cannot play in it. So basically it's for you. It's a bit of a Christmas drink as well, so there will be plenty going off. Plenty of good drink deals for you all.
Quite a few have tried to join after, haven't they?
Yeah, and we've also done is it Cats 1, 2, 3, 4, is it £20 and
Yep.
5, 6, 7, 8, £10. I thought that was a nice little move.
Nice little touch.
So the prize money should be fantastic. It'll be a messy weekend, I know that.
Yeah, it will.
A little bit of karaoke going on, a bit of entertainment as well. We've got a match on 5. I'm pretty sure that should have started earlier at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
Who's on 5?
Lee.
Who?
Lee.
Oh, Lee Richardson. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He's waiting for his opponent. Oh, he's here. They're both here.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll update the outside tables as and when we can.
Hello. We've got the boys in town tonight. Chris Knock. Knock. Said who was there? Said it Chris. Edge. Yeah, we just had one cancellation tonight. Paul Trott's missus is not feeling too well, so he's got to babysit.
Get well soon.
Yeah, how does it work if different numbers from each cat enter? Well, basically it's a straight knockout per category. So if you've got 16 from cat 8, them 16 will play off. They'll probably have 2 tables, 2-1 winner. If there's only 4 in the cat 1, then it's like a semi-final to cat 1, 2-1 winner. So you get 8 category winners, 1 to 8. Everybody receives money from cat 1 to 8. When you get to the final 8, 1 from each category, it will be a random draw, like an FA Cup draw every round, and it's handicapped from the last 8 onwards. So I can't remember off the top of my head what I put on the post now, but
I can't remember
if a cat 1 plays a cat 8 and it's a race to 11, the cat 8 receives 6 frame start. I think cat 1 gives cat 2 1 frame start. But it's all on the site. It's all there. I think we've done it as fair as we possibly can.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
So basically, Randy Goose, I'm pretty sure that's Gus. I'm not really sure now if it is.
It's Gus.
Yeah. Basically, it'd be one winner from each category, regardless of how many's in that category on the day. They will play off for one winner. So if you're 16 in Cat A, you play off to one winner. If you're 4 in Cat 1, you play off to one winner. And obviously we allocate as many tables as we can. If there's more in one cat, we'll give them more tables to get it down there.
Yeah.
But we'll be using upstairs and downstairs as well to get the games off. So it'll be a fantastic weekend of pool. I have to put up with Gus all weekend. I can't believe it. I don't think I can cope. Little back double there. Has he just sneaked it? He has.
I wouldn't be putting balls right now.
Well, if he well, I'm not saying if he wins it, but he's in you wouldn't get these reds on Fantasy Island.
No.
He can treble this one. Oh, he's doubled it. Unbelievable. Where's the cue ball going? The veer goes up. If he gets this, I'm going to eat my words out of that. He's going to knock this in. He's going to knock the yellow in. The red's going to go around all the angles, go back in the same pocket. It'd be the best skill shot you've ever witnessed.
I think your money's safe, to be honest.
No, Paul, you wouldn't get 15 frame start. You need 15 days. I'm only joking, mate. No, all the handicaps are up there, and we'll do it as fair as.
That was pretty close to the middle.
Yes. We'll do it as fair as. Well, I think it's more than fair what we've put up there.
Yeah, it should be a good day. Good 2 days of pool.
Good 2 days of pool, without a doubt. And that's the advantage of getting in the cats early. Anybody who joins the cats prior to the post were in it. Anybody who joins the cats after they're posted up will not be in it. And we've had 1 or 2 try to join purposely to try and get in this tournament, but they cannot enter. This could be first blood, Richard.
Yeah, it looks like Richard's going to take this one.
I think he's Mr. Black. I'll see this remount. And, God, I were rough last Thursday night. I don't even know why. Thursdays are really good nights now, aren't they?
Yeah, it's always really busy.
See that shot there? He gets the same. If he rolls it, it's the same effect.
Yeah.
Good evening, Scott. Scott Croucher in the box. Nice to see you there, Paul.
Cousin Scott. Kids watching, Scott?
Yeah, cousin.
Yep.
First blood, Richard. Not Richard, Inhofe. He never saw that coming. Have a great night with us, Scott.
New feature added today, so along the bottom you should be able to see who won the last 5 frames. Evening, Bex. Scott, let me know if you can see the last frame winner along the bottom, please. I'll let Andy choose that, Gus. I'm not up on all the players enough. That's a lovely plate from Richard. He would love to go reds here, but I don't think he's got a first shot. That was ambitious. Yeah, it looks like Richie's just covering bags early on. Looks like that's his game tactic for this evening. Right at the bottom of the scoreboard, Scott, you should see it says last 1 frames, frame 1 Declan. It's been a bit unlucky there. Probably wanted to come through a little bit more. Not sure if this cuts back into the bottom centre. No. Does he tickle this one into the bottom centre? Yeah. Cheers, Scott. It's Richard with ball in hand, I think.
There'll be a few now up until. What have I missed? Is it still 1-0?
Still 1-0, and Richard has got. Oh,
Yeah, he's covered the pocket.
It. Thought he had 2, to be honest. Maybe I've missed them both. Gus is requesting a.
Where is it? Any suggestions for me a game, Andy? Well, there's plenty on there. Gus, there's over 160 names now there, mate. Why don't you try and get a proper Money Match TV game, Gus? Like a longer race, a race to 18-21. I'm pretty sure you'll find one of those.
Yeah.
Gus, Adam Gissin. Yeah, Aaron Walton. He's similar ability, isn't he?
Yeah, definitely.
Money Match TV game, a race to 18-21. That's not have to be for a fortune, does it? He got back out then, Nige. What was that? Yeah. I think Gus and Aaron's a fair game. I really do.
Yeah. Aaron's saying 500 a man if you fancy it.
Yeah, on Money Match TV. Rather than that, you can play an action night for less amount, but if you play on Money Match TV, it's a race to 18 and a race to 21. I think it's very 50-50.
This is ambitious. Look at this.
Lee Richardson
Ooh.
sporting his new haircut tonight.
Yeah. B.A. Baracus.
I thought he'd come out with Bay City Rollers on the other leg. Yeah, some shorts then, pal.
There you go, after Christmas.
Yeah, after Christmas, yeah, I think it's a fair game, Gus. Paul Trott beat Aaron last week. He's a cat 8.
Yeah.
I think Aaron gave him 3 start to 11, and I think Paul Trott beat him 11-5, and he's a cat 8.
Scott, you don't even know the rules.
I don't know, Scott, I'll give you a game if you want. A friendly. Declan is Mr. He's ready into the middle. He might get the snooker here. Will it pull up? Pull up. He has. He can't write it.
He's put his hand up, to be fair.
Could be. I won't argue with him. Look at the size of him.
It's 1-0 up on table 8, and I don't know which way round that is.
So it's ball in hand. This should pull another frame for Declan. You shouldn't be missing these, should you? Oh, I thought you were going to touch that yellow with his hand.
Going here? Is he going to try and screw
He's
back
going to
off
screw
of
back.
this?
Yeah.
I
Oh,
was
he's
going
missed
to
it.
say they don't like it powerful into the
He's
centre,
lucky
do
that
they?
he's got another shot at this.
Yeah. 2 cushions, should be
Yeah.
fine.
So
Watch the other middle bag, watch the bottom centre with these.
yeah, he's okay. He's not coming to bomb send a bit. Well, you wouldn't believe it, would you? There,
I think he's got I
2
thought
shots
he's
on
got
that
lucky
red.
again.
Maybe it's a TV table that scared him a bit.
Yeah, he didn't need to power that one in like that.
Well, watch his shirt here. Watch Richard's shirt. It's going to be close.
Tell you what, Scott, I will play you. Race to 11 for 50, no problem whatsoever.
So Richard is lucky to get a frame there. He'll be kicking himself or Declan.
He will.
If he kicks himself, the problem is
Saying
it?
that though, we thought he got the last one,
Yeah.
and he has this time.
Maybe he should have just rolled it through.
Should have just rolled it through and played it bottom centre.
Declan's a great lad, and he gets a little bit nervy, and he's a bit nervy that playing on TV table tonight.
I was watching him when he was having a knock before the game, and he looked alright, to be fair.
Different in practice.
Yep.
You tend to be at ease, don't you?
It's a monster break.
It is a monster break.
Evening, Roger.
The Dodgers in the house. He came over the other day and had a right session, did our Roger?
Did he? Do you remember that day I played him 2 races
Yes,
to 21?
yeah.
That was a session. Oh.
I'll
He
tell you
he
what.
got better the more he had to drink, didn't he?
He loves it, does the guy?
Yeah.
Nice guy.
Yellow onto red here. Yep.
Might just turn up a notch for you. Right, we've got a little bit of music now. I've got a couple of nice cues, Paul, for sale. Depends what you want, but the ones I've got are very old ones, range between probably 8.5 mil. Got a couple of old Joe Davis cues for sale, and I've got a beautiful. I would sell it if it were right, but Oris Lindrum cue, beautiful cue. So I've got a few for sale, Paul. If you want to pop down to the club, you're more than welcome to try them for a few hours. If you don't like them, mate, then that's fair enough. But try before you buy with me, Paul. So this game, it could be a little bit longer than we thought. Yeah, the all one piece what I've got, mate. The all one piece ones. Got some beautiful old cues. The Oris Lindrum cue. Honestly, I was so considering using it all the time. I practiced with it. And I remember the last money match I had, Darren?
Yeah, yeah.
I played and
Oh,
played.
is it that one?
Oh, it's a beautiful cue. Absolutely beautiful cue.
Scott actually uses one of your old cues as well.
Does he? Yeah. Well, I prefer the older ones, to be honest, the cues. So yeah, pop down, Paul, and have a go with them, mate. I've got probably 5 or 6 that you can have a go with first, and if you don't like them, mate, it's not a problem. So Declan's on a finish again. He gets himself in winning positions, doesn't he?
Yeah. This is going to be tricky though. Where's he going to go?
Oh
with
yeah,
the black?
the Orange Slim's a beautiful hand splice cue, mate. You'll never ever see one again the same condition. It's absolutely mint. Beautiful, dead straight, absolutely top notch.
Is
And
that
I've
the
got
one
some
you-
old machine splice, and I've got a beautiful Joe Davis hand splice. You don't see many of them as well. Rare cues, mate, very rare. But if I said to you with the Lindrum cue, yeah, Oris Lindrum and Walter Lindrum. But the one I've got is Oris. He's got the badge on, everything like that. You'll probably never ever see one the same again. Ballpark figure. Well, I'll be honest with you, mate. It wouldn't be too cheap, mate. I know what I give for it, and I know what I've done with it. Like it's top notch. I don't know, Paul. I wouldn't sell it for anything less than 175. It's worth a damn sight more. And I haven't made anything on that. But it's one of those cues that I like to pick up and play with, and I know for a fact if I were to like lose a cue I use at the moment, I could definitely use the Orange London cue. But I've got a lot of cheaper cues as well. I've got some Joe Davis cues that start from £75 upwards. Fantastic Joe Davis champion cue I've got with the badges on there, all originals. And I've got some even cheaper than that. So it depends what you want to spend, Paul, really. Best thing to do is come to the club, get half a dozen of the cues out, have a couple of hours and just have a bash with them, mate. Declan takes a 2-frame-to-1 lead.
Too much going on.
Come up any time, Paul, and just have a bash with them, mate. Like I said, there's no obligation. I've got them ranging from 50 quid upwards, mate. Richards away on yellows, and they're all there, but you just feel like, like when you get to the lower catch, that at some point.
It's going to be 2 visit stuff, isn't it? Really? It's bad.
That's a clever little shot there, a little bit harder. You'd love to knock that red out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in all weekend, Paul, but I'm in most weekends, apart from once a week I go and see grandkids. So basically just message me on Facebook or ring the club or something, Paul, and I can sort it out for you, mate. It's not a problem, though. So, Declan's back in again. Nice shot from Declan. He plays his red, he's got the angle. If he plays the red into the top left and he can dislodge the yellow and red together and fetch it into play. Play with a bit of authority here. Open him up. He maybe got away with that, and he has. He'll be delighted with that.
He will.
It's just the red and yellow in the middle of the table, hovering around the black spot. That could be the problem, but it does go in the top centre. It's about the angle. If he just runs this through and leaves it where the white with the red is, he's got an angle for the penultimate red in the top centre, and he leaves him a good angle, yes.
No, it's gone the other side.
Oh, he's gone the wrong side, but I'm not sure now what angle he's got. He might run this through and play a double on the last red. Good evening, Mr. Paul Smith. Top man. Race anybody for a pint. Well, he hands initiative back over to Richard. Big Richard Hall's making his debut on Action Night on the big stage.
Yeah, he looks like he's doing well as well.
Well, somebody's doing well. Somebody needs to pay a visit to the WC because it's terrible.
Nice, lingering that one.
Crawling up the walls.
He played to get them out, didn't he? He was unlucky there, really. He's got another chance here.
He needs to move it. He needs to get a good contact. He has. Oh, he's just missed it. It's soured. Good evening, Buck. How are you, my friend? Just soured there. You didn't want to do that. Lee Richardson tunnel up against Gary Barlow. So, 2-1 Johnny and Pete Allerton. Going to break the bad balls to start with. Oh, he's killed the yellow. Needs a good shot now. You have to play the yellow into the top, into the bottom left, and take the cue ball around the angles. He's on red, so he won't be doing that, will he? That's stunning to the top left then. I did say top left to start with, didn't I?
He did.
Oh, that's a nice little shot, but he needs another one.
Can he get back past the black, do you think?
He's got to be close to souring to the top right. He's got to watch the cue ball, and if he drags it, it makes it a lot harder. So he's got to be careful. Watch the cue ball here. Cue ball's close. It's a good shot. He's left a double. Not an easy double. This is what we call a passing double. So if it's like a 3/4 ball,
I can see him just taking this into the top centre, to be honest. Not me. I know he's going for the double.
He is, and it's there. I think it's there.
No.
Oh, that's unlucky. It's there. I told you. I told you what there, didn't I? We'll never get it wrong.
He's held his hand up again.
Evening, Paul Camplin. How are you, son? Told you what there.
It was.
You have to have faith.
He could play that 100 times and never do that again.
Well, Richard Halls will be thinking, my life.
White's been kicked in. I think you'll see Richard take reds here. Just the red and black together to think about.
No, Paul, I'd never win anything like that. I'm not that lucky. But interesting game all the same. It's a little bit tough to commentate on because you don't really know what they're going to do. You know what they should do. But this is the beauty of action night, and I keep saying it, but it gives them a chance, doesn't it?
Everyone's got to have a chance.
Of course they have, yeah. Good shot there from Declan. He might have to take the one over the bottom right.
Yeah, it's not really protecting too much at the moment, is it?
Just played into space here. He's got a shot. They're all there.
Yeah, I'll probably use the red closest to the white now for the last one before this into the top right.
He wanted to be leaving an angle to play the one into the bottom left and develop the red and yellow. Was close to the yellow.
Come right the way back round now. Oh,
he has, but has he got a shot? Does it clip back into the top centre? I'm not so sure.
Not sure it does. Oh no, it does. It looks like it does. Wow.
Yes, he was chancing his arm there. So Richie's got a chance to pull a frame back here.
I think he'll just run this over the bag.
Well, I think he'll be playing it in all over, but ideally he wants to be stitching in the pocket, doesn't he?
Yeah.
He has done.
He's got a bag for sure.
Yeah, he's okay, but he's left a clip back into the top right.
Yeah. You might as well move it now, might you?
Well, he's got to get it out. He can't leave it there. He's got to play it. So he's got to clip it back into the top right.
I'd be more thinking about where the white's going than not moving that red. You've got to move that red.
Yeah, if you leave the longer you leave the red there, I mean, he knows he's probably going to get another chance at table, but
Yeah.
all he's done really is left another bad red. That's all he's done.
Yeah.
Where Rich is definitely going to be going for game, and he could have put a bit of pressure on the finish.
Is that yellow past the black and red? I think it does, yeah.
Will he go for it, or will he roll it over the pocket? He should be going all day long,
Right,
shouldn't he?
if he
But
takes the bag, he's
yeah.
guaranteed then, isn't he?
That might have left a bit of a gap there.
Yeah, that might be a big bag now.
It definitely goes, and he might be able to play a double after this as well. Oh, the yellow's in. It's 2 shots. Richard, he'll be potting the red over the bottom right, that's for sure. A little bit of check side, and you just run into the yellow and the red together on the side rail, just to fetch it into play. Oh, he hasn't done it, I can't believe it. Makes the finish. Oh, he might be alright with that's landed. He can run this through and drop onto the bottom yellow. Maybe a bit hard. He's okay.
Okay.
So he plays the yellow to the top right. Playing a little bit quick, Richard. If he gets this one, he's not forced to have a shot after this if he drops this in the top centre.
I think he's taking one of these two top left.
It's a big shot.
Wow. Is the red in?
I think it's the first time we've been speechless. It's elementary, dear Watson here from Declan. It's got to be just drop it in. He's got nothing to do with cue ball. I think he's just worried about stretching a little bit. I don't think. Was the cue ball? Oh, it's alright.
Okay.
I don't think he's won a match on actually now, has he, Declan?
No, I don't think he has.
But there's a game for everybody, and I mean, I've Richard a couple of years back when he started coming here, he was a lot sharper than what he's shown tonight. Maybe the TV tables put him off a little bit.
You do think about it when you're playing on there, that's for sure.
Yeah. He's a good white, yeah. Oh, is the cue ball behind the black? No, he's tried to find it and nearly did.
I was going to say, that would have been the only place he could have left it. And that's no good this time.
He didn't want to do that.
He had quite a lot of run, to be fair, hasn't he?
He did, yeah. You always feel like there's a twist in every frame. So off the back rail, can he back double it? Ooh, he walked from far away. Would you be happy with yellows there?
Yes, I would be over the moon. I'd probably find a way to miss him, but I would be over the moon.
Shot selection is key. Oh my life.
I think he's just rushing a little bit at the moment. He's getting down and hitting them.
So that's a nice black.
Where's the white?
That's a good black, Declan.
No, he's fine.
Yes. So his confidence is up now, and Rich has got some work to do.
He has.
It's called timeout.
Just time for a quick break.
Yes. So we'll give you a quick update. Can they see this anyway, can't they? So yeah, the scores on the doors there for you, on the outside tables.
Evening, Rhino.
Mr. Pearson. Well, Gino Di Campo's in the house, is he?
Alright, Richard's break.
Here we go. Richard needs to get his finger out now. See, these are going for game because both players are getting 2 and 3 chances a frame.
Yeah.
But it is Declan who settled earlier.
Yeah, he has.
On action night, he's always been under pressure in the matches he's played. It's a game changer on that table. Yes, it's like playing in the Crucible tonight. You can hear a pin drop. It's probably one of our quietest Thursdays, to be fair. Lee Richardson 3-0 up against Gary Barr.
Is that Declan on yellows? I think
I'm
it is,
not
isn't
sure.
it? Yeah, sorry. Doing too many
Lee
things
Richardson
at once.
4-0
As
up. He's playing well tonight, is Richo?
Yeah, he's starting to
baited,
queue now.
He's done the baited 2 overs. He's in the house. The tartan arm is in the house.
3,
Go on, the tartan army.
2 to 50.
That's a nice 3-1 Kenny against Martin Wood. And Declan's playing, it looks like he's hitting the cue ball a lot better now. Natural angle is this, he could just drop between these two, the red and the yellow. He might even get a flick on the yellow. Oh, he has. He's got a shot into the top, but it's bad bridging.
Yeah.
This is going to be a delicate shot because you're always in danger of pushing this one. He's going to clip it in the middle, but the cue ball's wild.
Oof. I'd just be playing this over the bottom left.
So he's going to try and clip this in the middle and take the cue ball around the angles. Oh, what a shot! What a shot! That's a great shot from Declan.
Fantastic shot.
Fantastic shot, Declan. Take a bow, but it's going to be a good shot to get on the black. Got to nip it with a little bit of bottom right hand side, and he's got to be flirting with the top centre middle pocket. Oh, he's got a shot. He's okay, he's got a shot.
Slightly over it, if anything, but yeah, he's got a
He's
shot.
going to just commit 100% now, isn't he? Playing ball shot. I'll tell you what, if that goes in, that would have been a great finish, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it's
But
disappointing
you do
with that,
feel
but
the way it's going that he might get another chance.
yeah.
So we've got some work to do, Richard. It's there, but he's got to pick him off, and he can't afford to make a mistake where the black is. It's hanging over the top right. Oh, a bit of conviction in that shot, and that gives him a chance.
Yeah, he's played that well.
No, he played that very well. All these are drop-ins. He just runs a cue ball through.
Yeah, he's just got to come through,
Yeah,
hasn't he?
yeah, just drop the cue ball where the red is. It's natural angle to play the one into the bottom centre,
Yeah.
and the last red in the top centre. So just nothing to do, just roll it in.
Just leave that white, just past the black
You've
spot.
got to be careful. You don't want to get a big bounce off bottom rail here. He might get the bounce. Watch the bounce. He might get lucky. Oh, he's got a chance.
Yeah, he has. He can get this.
Yeah, a little bit of a snip here. He's going to drag it.
Will he play the skill? No.
How good would that be? And I tell you what, that's a good finish from Richard Owles.
Yeah.
Excellent finish. Well done. That might just settle him down a little bit.
Yeah, that gets him back in it. 4-2. So look at the outside. 3-1, 3-2. Well, Fitzy's taken the lead.
Yeah, Fitz is in front. Three, 3-2 fits it. Lee Richardson flying 4-0 up. He's loving it like that. It's a nice show. 4-1 against Johnny versus Pete Allen. Oh, well, that's going to be a story to be told at the bar.
Oh, look at those. These reds look good. Making short work of these.
Johnny, feeling good tonight, Johnny?
I slow my game down, mate. I'm fucking back on, mate. Get in there.
Sorry for that language there, but he's flying with our wings. He's on form tonight, is Johnny Fairfield. He's loving it. Enjoy yourself, Johnny. Believe me. No, Paul, never. I always stand up off the queue. I've never put one of my chins on the queue. I've probably had the most unorthodox stance in pool throughout my career, and I was self-taught. Never had any coaching, and I did everything myself. I just put plenty of hours in on the table, worked things out, the angles, and I just studied the cue ball and basically cracked on with it. So no, I've never altered my technique throughout my career at all.
Taking those really well.
He's back in the game, isn't he? Yeah, I think I'm too old now to change. I think you get, same as driving, you develop bad habits. Same as pool, you develop bad habits. Might not be the prettiest to watch, but if you get the results, then why change it? I do believe with pool you can get away with a lot more, Darren. You know, like the way you stand, the way you approach the table. Whereas snooker, you tend to have to be a little bit more textbook.
Yeah, not a game I'm very good at.
No, pool you can you can cheat it a little bit.
Rhino, no, Fitzy didn't give a start. They went off evens tonight.
I think it was an even game. Yeah, Ryan Pearson. I put Fitzy above me. No.
Say that was a closer
Yeah,
game. That.
I will put Ryan favourite. I will put Ryan Pearson favourite against Fitzy off levels. Fitzy's a great player in his own right, in the right category, but no, Ryan, you've got a little bit too many guns for him.
Yeah. I'd say you probably know the game better.
Fitzy, I don't think he tries and tries, but obviously the categories are there for a reason, and he knows his level. He doesn't moan. He gets on with it, plays the game. He tries to win every match, but you know what I mean. But no, on paper, I'd say 4 to 6, 11 to 10. Your favour. So Richard's back in the match. 4-3 down at the moment.
I'm not sure if he had a break this in the last frame.
Yeah, he's off for the double here. If he gets the double, he's on it.
He's been unlucky.
Oh, he's on it, but not in the pot line.
It's made the black a little bit awkward.
Can't beat a bit of ribeye.
Oh, he's just over it. That this table catches everybody out. Yeah, Ryan, I'd say you probably just know the game that little bit better than Fitzy. Probably technical ability about the same, but you know the table, mate. I don't think I've ever seen people call shots as well as you. Yeah. Now, does he disturb him? Let's trust into a little bit of luck if he does. He trusted to a bit of luck. He hasn't got it. He's got it up and down. Well, he might just decide to play across the table. I personally would play this one up and down. You play across the table, you're white, you're much more likely to leave a shot. Right. So, Richard with ball in hand. That's it. It's all about this one. Play this with a nice angle, and so you haven't got to do anything with the white at all. I think he was right where he put the white the first time. I wouldn't be cutting this back for sure. It's going to be close. Only really left himself a shot into the bottom left now. It should be 5-3.
It could be. A little 3-2 narrow, Kenny. And Declan takes a frame, 5-3. And 5-0 lead Richardson. He could, yep. Gary takes the first frame there to pull one back. His first frame of the night, so he's got a bit of smile on him. Citizen Smith in the house. It is.
He really does look like him. So we've got a fair few watching. Any predictions on this one?
Yes, it's a little bit. It's a different night. Good evening, Loggy. You've got to give everybody a chance. I know it's not like as graceful as we normally see on the stream night, but why not give them a chance?
Exactly.
Let them have a go.
Oh. Bit unfortunate with the red and yellow together. Would you be separating these two on the top cushion now?
I'd like to separate them. Early doors. You've got to look for the problem balls. You teamed me up for that one, didn't you?
I did.
But you need to get the bad balls out first. You've got to be looking at the options, look at the finish, and attack the bad areas early doors. A lot of players that they tend to leave it, like we're later in the frame.
11-5, Rhino.
Oh, Richard beating himself up a little bit there. I think he's just feathered the white there.
No, he gave 2 away for not touching the cushion.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Well, Gary tries hard. He's playing Leeds tonight, and but he's another one that's here every week, and he
Yeah.
loves the game. And
Yeah.
the King of the Cats, he said he's going to have a fantastic weekend, and he ain't bothered.
Wow.
He wants to win, but he still enjoys the game.
Yeah, he does. He turns up, doesn't
He said because you can come in and practice for 2 or 3 hours, and it'll cost you a similar amount of money.
he? Exactly.
So you're getting good match practice, and you're gaining the experience. What a bit of a brainwave, to be fair, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was good. Well, once the stream was up, it
Yeah.
made sense, didn't it?
Yeah, I got a guy to do the stream for me, and he hadn't done half bad, to be honest, live. You might know him, somebody called Norris McWhirter.
Don't give up your day job.
He knows
that's
more
what
than
I
Norris McWhirter, I'll tell you. Yes, he sold a set of encyclopedias last week, did Darren, because he knows everything. He doesn't need it anymore.
That's the wife.
Yeah, Doggy, King of the Cats is going to be an absolutely fantastic weekend, mate.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Best pool weekend locally by far. So much happening as well over the 2 days. If you're out with a tournament in the end of the road for you, I'll guarantee you that. It's a crazy double from Richard there, but he's put all he's doing is can he drop this in and play a double on the last yellow? Oh, he's going to move it. Well, what time does Chippy shut? Because I think he's that was a lash.
It was a lash.
So just play the yellow onto the red, play over the middle and kill the yellow. That's the shot, isn't it? Even though he's going to go for the red, if he plays the yellow
Yeah.
onto the red, kills the yellow,
Yeah.
puts it over the middle, it's the same finish.
Yeah.
But look at the yellows after that.
Yeah.
It's like them silly little shots that come back at the end of it.
Slow up, slow up.
It's the first action night. We've got no Manchester lads in tonight.
Yeah.
Kian, Stephen.
Kian played well last week, didn't he?
Yeah, good little player. He's going to be a good player. I believe he's gone to Malta. That's where I should have been.
Oh, yeah, he's away, isn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, I should have been in Malta today. All me England teammates. Wish them all the best. But sometimes you can't always be where you want to be. So, he's still had to call this game, even though Declan's 5-3 up. He's played enough there.
Didn't want to
He's
do
lost
that.
a cue ball. Now then, this match has got a lot of play in it. So we've got a big chance here as Richard.
Go on then, how would you take these two?
Well, it depends if the yellow in the middle passes the red. If it doesn't, I'll be playing the red off the rail and taking the cue ball back here and open it up.
Okay.
But I'm not sure if it goes. If he plays that in and it goes in one shot, the way he's played that, the yellow must pass
Let's
the red.
go, yeah.
So it's just a drop in.
Got lucky. He's got the bag though.
He's battling some goals isn't he, tonight.
Jeez.
His back's against the wall, but what's he going to do here, Declan? Going to be a tough run out, is this? Does this drop in the top centre? The way he's played it, it must do. But then what's he got to follow it up?
No way does that drop into the
Does
top
it?
centre.
Does the bottom red pass the yellow? On the bottom right?
Yeah, I think you could probably force that pass, but
And he might even fetch the yellow off the pocket as well.
yeah, but I don't see that one.
If
Top
it
centre
passes,
doesn't go.
he's got to play it now.
Yeah, you're not going to get on it better again, are
Yeah,
you?
no, play it now. Fetch the yellow away and give yourself a little bit of time. Well, this must drop in. This must be easier than we think.
No, it does not.
Oh, he's gone for snooker.
Is that the first safety shot of the night?
Yes, he's got the snooker.
I'm not.
That's not bad, but it's a one cushion shot. And if he plays it off the top rail and drops yellow in, he's got the black in the top centre. So maybe it wasn't the best shot. So
No, up and down.
nice and steady. Doesn't want to hit it too hard. That's a little bit firm. I think he's made the yellow. He's made the yellow. And he might have a shot.
He's definitely got a shot.
Yeah, I don't think he's in any danger of hitting it off, so he's concentrate on the top centre. Oh, he's played it well.
If that white goes in, that is unlucky. No, he's
Well, it
fine.
would have been. He's had a couple of frames where he's been a bit unlucky. But he's back in the match again, 5-4. Oggy. This is still a tough game to call.
See, I've taken the red and yellow together, and I'd just be putting the red over that corner pocket.
Oh, why don't you just do what he's done? Yeah. Yeah, 4-3. So Pete's on the comeback. Johnny were feeling good. Probably not feeling the same way now. Lee Richardson 6-1 up against Gary Barlow.
Oh. I think he's going to try and get this out now. Yeah, he tried.
He's up. He's down before the ball stopped rolling there.
He's just going to try and cover top left, isn't he? He's got to, surely. No point putting it. Oh, that's worked out.
He has, but
Okay.
he's put himself in a bit of trouble
Yeah.
there, you know.
Yeah. Gives him the chance to get this red out, though. Played a nice shot there. See that? Come out and got that. Done well.
You've won the spot prize, Darren. Anything off the top shelf.
Shot so far.
We
of the
don't send
game
you home
that
with a
was.
goldfish in this place.
Cuddly toy.
Well, I think that game's over. 7-1. Yeah, he's played well tonight, has Lee. Again, I think that's 3 in a row. He might have to move up a cat now.
I thought he was doing a race to 9.
Yeah, so Lee Richardson takes it down. Yes, he's had some big results, hasn't he? So he's got ball in on his Richard. Falling on, he's got to get it out in one. I'll tell you
He's
what.
still alright, actually.
If he's played the white ball there, that's a fair shot. You got to feel that Richards is starting to hit a bit of a, for himself, for his own standards, he's starting to hit a patch.
That is absolutely lovely.
Simply.
Yeah, simply lovely. Told you.
I think there's still plenty in the tank. All about the positional play now. Just on to, he's lost the white. He's going to pull that white ball onto the red. Needs a big black, but yeah, well, he should be getting it.
Bottom right calling. Nah.
Oh, he's got it as well. He thought about it, but he got it.
He didn't exactly give
He
it every
levels the
chance,
match,
did he?
5-all. He's back in the match. He started playing with a little bit of authority there, hasn't he?
It's 1-4 the last 5.
He has. So, can Declan get back into winning ways? A lot of work to do. A lot of work to do on Yellows as well. Stevie? You're not bad, man. Ossett and Aubrey lose there.
They must be, yeah, I was going to say. It's been 3-2 for the last half an hour.
Yeah. He's just going to try and take control of the pocket. He might drop in that.
Oh, goodness, the colours are
he's
on.
played a great shot. Played a fantastic shot there. control of this frame, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Five all. Looked like Declan was going to run away with it. Early does. He's got to be looking for a skill shot. Big chance. Yep, he's drop into the bottom centre and run the cue ball back down for the one onto the top right. That's a good shot. He's got a good angle as well. So it's all there. He's just got to take them, join the dots, and he's got to take them out. But they're there. He's definitely striking the cue ball better now. Oh, he should have played that and punched out and played for the one in the top right, the penalty ball in the top right, and leave the one hanging for the last. Well, now he's got to try and play a great positional shot now. He's got to screw this cue ball back round to round about the blue spot. Not easy. Might catch a red on the way back out and kill the white. Oh, he's snookered himself, I do believe. Anywhere but there. He just wanted to see that yellow, but it would have been a tough pot from where he is anyway. Can they get around it?
Wow. Oh,
The black might go in. Oh, he's flirty with the pocket and he get away with that.
Well, that ends Declan this frame.
Well, Reds have become massive favourites in this one. Cue ball in hand. It's a matter of just mapping it out. Just lost the cue ball a little bit there as Declan, but he's still got to play the one into the top left and just swing it around two railer. Ooh, he hasn't got the. Well, he's got to play the one in the top left now and come round. Can he spin? He doesn't want to knock the black in here. If it comes round, he plays a little bit pacey. Watch the black ball. Will you be happy with that? A little bit of a bounce.
Yeah, he wants a bounce.
Oh, it's a little bit short. He's still got it. He can still clip it back in the bottom right, but the cue ball again is travelling. Oh. It's a good shot. Rich is on a timeout again. Well, we're at the halfway stage. Fitzy, Chris knocked 6-all. I said it'd be a close game, that. Wasn't sure, because I've only seen Chris when he's played county.
It was 6-all, it's not anymore.
No. It's 7-6. Fitzy loses like to the wide, doesn't he? Last week there were 3 frames in front, and JC took the last 4.
Yeah.
Kenny Everett and Martin Wood 3-2. Johnny Fairfield, P. Allen 4-3.
Yeah, on stream as well.
Right, we're off again. Declan's Rich is gonna be taking yellows.
Yeah.
Just back. Oof. It's hard to say what we're going to do because you don't know.
It's not a normal pattern, is it?
Oh, Knocky's hit the front. Big smile on his face. You are awesome, Chris. Rattled that one there, did Declan. So Rich is back in again.
Chat's pretty quiet tonight.
We've been pretty quiet tonight.
Yeah, we have, to be fair.
It's Mr. Yell into the centre.
Seven, 2, 4. Is it still 3-2? No, it's not still 3-2.
Declan's away. Not easy for him. But it's great to see these players play. Just overrun that. Is he on the red? He's not going to pull up. Oh, he's put himself in the worst possible position there. Still feel like he might take this into the top right. He's got to hold the cue ball though. He might even drop it into the top centre. Not easy shot. It's a nice little poke there, but Richard's got a big chance now. (7-2). Kenny Blacklock and Lee Richardson racing. There's a way is Richard, but I'm not sure he's got a follow-up shot
He
now.
went to it that a little bit harder than that.
Yeah, he might have to play the plant into the top centre, and this is not easy. I think that's what he's playing. Fair attempt, he's not left much there.
No.
Well, he's got the ready to the top right.
Going for a double here.
Yeah, treble, not the yellow in.
No, he's alright.
White in.
though.
Why didn't you take the top right? Because that,
Yeah,
that
because he
ball's
had
not,
another
it's not-
shot then.
Yeah, but even
Yeah, it's not
if he
stopping
played the top,
anything,
no,
is
it's not
it?
stopping anything, and he had a chance to finish then.
Mandy, yeah, we would.
Yeah, of course, we stream a world rules game, yeah. Right then, this is a frame that Declan could take control of the match again.
Scott, it's been like watching us play, mate. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, Scott, it's been a bit of a low-key game,
Yeah.
but this is what we intend to do on Thursday nights. It's not about the top players all the time, Scott. It's about giving everybody equal chance.
Yeah.
Refuse the game there,
Yeah.
but even if he hits this yellow, he's still in the same position as he were then. And
Yeah,
if he flukes a yellow, he could lose a frame.
Yeah, he could have brought that red out a lot more, couldn't he? Just missed it.
Even if he hit the yellow, it wasn't going anywhere.
Did you pick it up or did you play it from there?
What's he on reds?
Declan's on reds, yeah.
Pick it up all day long and play the red toward the top right. Drop-ins then. Yeah, just pick the cue ball up, play the middle red of the three towards the top right, then it just drops. But now it can go wrong. Get over it this one. Just like that.
And this is it with world rules. Blackpool
Well,
rules, that's it
why
now, isn't it? You've
that's
not
why I
got
needed to
two.
pick it up and like Tom Watson tee it up and then get him in.
It's going to run and hide again here, I think.
Yeah, Martin Wood and Kenny's having a good game. Big break from Lee
He's got
Richardson
it.
on the outside table. Did he get that?
Did you see that, Sean?
I missed that.
Watch this.
What did he do with that? He didn't play off the bottom right to
Watch
middle.
it.
Oh, he clips it in. Oh. Hells bells. Declan. Lead a
That's
week.
twice he's got away with murder tonight. It's exactly that, Scott. Couldn't agree with you more, mate. That is Mr. Appleton that's talking, Alan, yeah. Andy Appleton.
Good evening, Alan. Jesus, a long time no hear and no see. A blast from the past, Alan. Legend. Good evening, my friend. Old Alan Millership. Great to see you in the chat box, mate. No, it's been a long time, Alan. We're still about, though, pal. Are you still playing? You're still knocking a ball about the table, the bays? Not heard or seen you for years, pal. The game on the stream tonight, Alan, it's a little bit low key. Action night, we play from categories from 1 to 8, and this is an 8, a low key one. So, but like I said, we do like to give the players a chance to play on the stream and have the day and enjoy it. So, I mean, it's not always about putting the best players on the stream. That's a nice shot from Declan. He's got a shot right into the bottom centre, and he should. It's all about the pace on the cue ball. He's put himself in good shape. Yeah, it's good to hear from you too, Alan, mate. Been a while, fella. It's not a bad shot, boys. He needed to take the cue ball a little bit wider. I'm not sure now he's got a shot. He's got a red into the bottom right, but cue balls anywhere. Yeah, I'm not sure he can drag this enough round the two angles. He might be catching the yellow on the way out on the side rail. Oh, he's soured.
Straight in.
What are you up to these days, Alan? So it's cue ball in hand for Richard, and it's 7-5 down, so it's a big frame for Richard.
He got himself back into it though, didn't he?
Yeah, but he could fetch both yellows into play. He's played down the rail. Now the 1-5-5-2. I think they're playing to 7. I think 6. Yeah, what Richard should have done there is fetch both yellows into play rather than just take the one out. Then it will made it a little bit easy for him. Yes, the 9-ball days have gone. He's missed the yellow into the centre there, so it gives Declan a big chance now. Needs a good pot, but it goes in both corners.
Nice,
I think he'll be playing it into the top right.
Yeah.
And just like stun the cue ball off the side rail.
Nice little tempter.
Yeah. And the angle he's got, if he plays it sweet, he's got the cue ball into the top centre. Doesn't want to be doing too much. Concentrate on the pot. Not an easy pot, but it's there. Has he got the shot? He's put it over the pocket. Now then, he's got to try an idea, but he should really play the yellow off the bottom where the red is and just squeeze the cue ball to the red. This might be a foul shot. If you don't hit the rail, it's a foul.
That's a foul.
Yeah, you've got to. He didn't know the rules there. He's got to hit a rail after making contact. My 9-ball cases. He was good at 9-ball player with Alan. Yeah, very good. Yeah, we had a few battles throughout our career. But mine same, Alan. Since I've been here nearly 6 years now, And I've not played 9-ball in a long time. It was good when it was good. And some fantastic games, pal. Yeah, I think 9-ball in the UK is like dying a death, really. It's like a skateboard craze. In Europe and in like the States, it's big game, but in the UK, it's never really achieved anything really. Declan takes a frame, 8-5, opens up a 3-frame gap, and Richard will be kicking himself there. Forgot the rules. He must make contact with the rail after making contact with the object ball, which he failed to do, and he realised after that it was a foul. Yeah, Lee Richardson, he wins tonight 9-2 against Gary Blacklock. So I think that's Lee 3 in a row, so he'll have to move up a category now.
Didn't time it right, did he?
No, the King of the Cats is looming large and he's now going up a category. Good evening, Cat. Yeah, you? Well, I'll tell you what, he knew you were coming in, you see, so. Yeah, he's won 3 in a row now. He don't drink.
I think we've got to get him on for an interview this time. He didn't do it last time, did he?
Just a quick interview on the outside table. Lee Richardson defeating Gary Barlock in 9 frames to 2. Felt good in that match then?
Yeah, I felt really good. Felt a little bit more confident than I did against Declan, to be fair. I don't think Gary had any run at ball, but I felt really confident and I took out balls when I needed to. So.
You've had some big results in your matches, a 10 or 11-1, a 9-2.
Yeah.
But that's 3 in a row, so you know what that means?
2 in a row. I've only had 2 games. So
2 games, is it?
I won't play for
Is
a
it
long
2?
time now.
Is it 2?
Yeah,
If you do
it's
win
2.
3 in a row, you do know that you have to jump a cat, and the King of the Cats is looming large.
Well, yeah, I'm happy to go to 6 if I need to.
Yeah, I think
I'm feeling confident.
on the results that you've had and the way you're playing, I think it's only fair that you should.
Of course it is, yeah.
And I think that you have to try and test your own ability and move up the Cats. So a great performance tonight.
Thank you very much.
Well done, Lee. Enjoy the moment.
Hello, Jacob. Hope you're enjoying the pool.
There's Gary Barlock tonight, one of the nicest guys on the circuit. Loves the game. Always there, and he gets on with it. Okay. Oh, he's got a good white. Does the yellow still go? Can he squeeze it? Happy days, yeah. You're in here every afternoon practicing. Like that. You're loving it, Lee. You're loving it. Yeah, 1250 up, 1,250. That bite supper. You've gained the experience.
Not even a free now.
Yeah, definitely, Alan. English pool's definitely bigger in this country than nine ball would ever be. It's a shame because it's a great game. It's nine ball. It's just not enough clubs and the old Rileys and things like that. But the prize money it costs you more for the hotel bills and the travelling and like what you get back out of it. You have to get to semi-finals to break level. It's pretty poor. And the standard that we had in England on the nine ball tour, it's great. I mean, some of them are like top European players. The way they play, they could be on the Euro tour. But even the Euro tour, it's not. There's no value. The hotel bills and the travelling exceed what you can win.
Nice little shot from Richard there.
He needs a few more of them because he's 8-5
He is.
down and he's only 3 away from getting smashed for a ton. Both great guys. Nice little shot. He might just clip the edge. Oh, I'm not sure if he did.
Might
Cue
find
ball
the
might go in.
pocket.
Oh, it's just hovering. But
that stayed out.
did he clip the red or did he miss it?
Don't think he did.
Yeah, it's far too expensive, Alan. At least we 8 ball, you can play. There's a lot of tournaments locally. If you want to travel, you can travel. And there's some big events at 8 ball coming up over the next 12 months. But I think with us, Alan, I think we have to like draw a line and sort of say, look, we're happy to play locally, have a game and enjoy it. It's we used to live and breathe it, didn't we, Alan? It was tough. The competition was tough and the pressure was tough. But now I just enjoy the game and I play when I want to play, and the pressure's off.
It's another nice shot from Richards. Not left him anything. Just play this just to try and kill the yellow if he can. He's going to give him. He's going to give him 2.
Richard's got 2, has he?
Yeah.
This might be the last match to finish.
First one to start.
Kenny Everett, he wins tonight, beating Martin Wood, 6 frames to 2.
Looks like Chris is going to win against Fitzy. Fitzy's got to win them all now.
Oh, Kenny Everett in town tonight. Very happy to win tonight is Kenny. There's not the worst when you just get beat and your opponents start telling you what you did wrong.
He'll be happy with the outcome of that, actually.
Yeah, certainly will. Yes, it's been a very 50-50 game.
Slow frame, this one as well.
Well, the match, it is what it is, and end of the day, they've had chances per frame. They've taken them. They've played some great shots, played some bad shots.
Yeah.
But this is category 8, and
yeah, it's what you expect.
It's what you expect, definitely. You do.
Evening, Lee.
Lee Rogers, good evening, pal. Declan's got a big chance to get a 9-5 frame lead. Is he going to chip it in the middle? Is he going to take it long? If he takes it long and runs a cue ball through, it's all or nothing. He ain't getting that one.
No,
That could have just ended the frame. He could have played a different shot.
Yeah. Left him an easy chance now.
Expect Richard to take these, wouldn't you?
It's all about the white. That looks fine.
Yeah, just dropped it on the rail, but you're still expecting to pop the block.
Yeah.
Pulls one back. 8-6. Is there a twist to come yet?
It's getting another massive break, and he'd probably love to go yellows, but can't see a first shot. Oh, no, I can't see a first shot. Red onto yellow. What was I thinking? Anywhere but there.
Yeah, fantastic tour from you, Alan. Good night, matey. Have a great day tomorrow, pal. Pleasure. We're always here every Thursday, Alan. If you want to pop in, have a chat, mate. Absolute pleasure. One of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Good night, Alan Millership.
Played that really well. These aren't easy into the top centre though. Yeah. Oof. Thought he was going to get away with it again there. He was straight down on that one. Oh, he's rattled it. Basically put that red back where it came from. I think that'll do him, to be honest. I'm guessing that's Paul. Good evening. I'm good, mate. You okay? I know the feeling, mate. I'm struggling. Work's doing Edinburgh last night. I'm suffering. Yeah, he hasn't taken the pot, but he will not be disappointed with where that white's ended up. Has he left the double? Even if he has, I can't see him getting this double and being on the next red. Yeah. He has given himself a shot. Oh, didn't want the double kiss, that's for sure. Yeah. Bottom left again for me. Let's have a. I'm not sure if that black passes the red into the top right. Oh, you'll be happy with that. Let's have a look. Does that tell us? Black looks like it might just pass actually. Let's have a look. Yeah, I'm looking at the table and it does pass. It's come a lot further than he wanted to there. Evening, Dan. He's missed the pot, but the red's going nowhere. Needed the red, but it's in. Short races on the outside tables tonight, so we've only got one game left. Currently 6-4 to Johnny. Richard's just walked out the room for a bit, so we'll be back underway in a couple of minutes. Back with you now, Richard, to break. Feel that he needs this frame.
(9-6) Declan. He's in the driving seat.
Yeah, Richards needs to take this one, doesn't he?
You need to take the next couple of frames, to be fair. You need to reverse the pressure. Oh, it's not a bad shout, is it? If he wins the next two.
Actually, yeah.
And that could happen.
Yeah, it could.
So Declan's got a squeak. He's not going to be finishing these. Not on reds. Richards back in. Can he see enough of them two bad yellows together to make them into play? Put them into play really where the reds are. That's all he needs to do. But
He's going for the
they
pot.
just don't see the patterns.
No, there's no point in going for a pot yet.
Now he's got to play these two yellows together at the top end and just fetch them into play. If you leave them till the last balls, that's crazy. If you leave them till the last balls, you're going to only find yourself in trouble.
Yeah. I wouldn't be potting this either. Oh.
If it sticks, he'll be even happier.
Exactly
But look at the yellows there. Actually, there's a plant there.
Yeah, he can actually.
You can hit it thin and play the plant and fetch the bad yellow away and play the plant. No, he's
just got down and
bit
hit it
rushy.
again though, didn't he?
Yeah, a little bit rushy there. So the game is what it is. It's not easy.
Yeah, a tough one to commentate on, that's for sure.
Johnny Fairfield smiling on his face. Did he get over the line, Johnny?
He did, yeah. Johnny won that one.
Congratulations, Johnny.
Yeah. I think it finished 7-4 in a race to 5, which is a bit weird.
You're live on action night, Johnny, and I know that match meant a lot to you tonight to beat Peter.
It did. After getting 9 later to 11-1 last week.
And you've come back and you've like a different player.
Yeah. Bit of practice Sunday. You told me, bit of practice.
Yeah. Put the hours in, you get the results.
I'll get there.
And I'll tell you what, Pete Allen, who's he?
Yeah. Well, like I said, what happened Sunday?
Yeah.
What happened Sunday, mate? A sunball, I hadn't done that for about 4 years, mate.
You had a breaking dish on Sunday,
Yes.
and the first one in 4 years.
Yes.
And you've come out tonight and you've took the money
Yes.
off Pete Allen.
There you go.
Do you feel good?
Yes, I'm buzzing, believe me. I'll buy everybody a pint, that is money. I don't want the money. I don't want the money. I'm just buzzing that I beat Sunday.
Well done, Johnny Fairfield. Fantastic.
Anyone wants a good night in here, believe me.
He's had a good night, as Johnny.
It's past the watershed, we're alright.
Yeah, we do apologise for the swearing, but he's absolutely over the moon. It's the first match he's won in 4 years.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's over the moon tonight. Is Johnny Fairfield? Absolutely fantastic. We do believe you, Johnny. Was the cue ball? But I'll tell you what, if you put the hours in, we said to him in the week, you'll get the results, and he's done it tonight. After a big defeat, 11-1 a few weeks back, and he comes back and he takes it down.
It's excellent.
Respect.
Giving himself the double. It's the only shot he's got. Oh, not like that, he's not.
No. Now then, what's he going to do here?
Not a lot.
Close your eyes.
Probably pot the yellow.
What are you in now? There's 8 categories in Johnny. No, I think you've done well tonight. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no. But that's what it's about, isn't it? Enjoying it. We want to see you on TV. Cheers, pal. Now Richard, just a black into the bottom centre.
I've given him this frame already.
Have you?
Yeah, I have.
You've
Messed around.
commentator's
press
curse.
buttons way too early there.
Oh, you're all right. You got away with that one, Darren.
Oh, he got me out of jail free.
9-8. Getting interesting now.
It is 9-7, just to confirm.
So Declan's not there yet. Richard's battling it out. And I thought this game would have finished, well, we said about 9:30, didn't we?
It's going to be there or thereabouts.
Everybody else is wrapped up and done and dusted, and these two stalwarts. Got some champions at the bar, Lee Richardson, spanning his new haircut. Championi.
Showing the guns.
Yep.
It's more like a pistol, but it don't matter. Nothing, mate. Darren. What are you laughing? What are you laughing? Oh, I've got love at your haircut, mate. I am dead jealous of your haircut. I wish I had some hair too cut. Lovely.
Right, we're live with Chris Knock tonight. Live on action night, Chris. And tough game, early doors. 5-2 down.
Yeah, 2-0 up and then just went to pieces.
Yeah.
5-2 up.
And it's a big result to come back and take it down from there.
Yeah, I nearly messed it up though.
Yeah.
I got 10-7 up and threw a couple of frames.
Did it finish 11-9, was it?
11-9.
11-9. But the whole experience on action night, you enjoy it?
Oh yeah, I've worked 4 years for this, Andy.
Have you?
4 years I've worked just to come here
You're too
tonight.
kind. You're too kind. You're too kind. I thought you saved up for 4 years.
Oh no, my wife let me have extra bit tonight.
Have you?
Yeah.
But it's good, isn't it? That there's games for everybody,
Oh,
and
it's great, any sort of level.
yeah,
Whatever you want, you come in, play 25 quid, pay 500 quid.
and you get the same buzz if it's 1,000 quid.
It's great, yeah.
Yeah, it's good atmosphere.
I still check as much for a fiver.
Yeah, because that's the will to win, and that's what because you want to win the match. It doesn't matter.
It's just because my ass falls out.
If you want to borrow 20, I'll lend you. Like,
I'm alright, I've just got 50 of it.
Yeah. So yeah, Fitz is a great lad. He tries hard every week, and he'll always shake the opponent's hand and says, "Well done."
Anyway, it just didn't quite outrun. That's all. There were little bits where he played great shot and it just didn't quite come off.
Yeah. But tonight was your night, Chris.
Oh yeah. Like,
Enjoyed it.
enjoyed it, mate. Yeah.
Top man, Chris Knock. Well done, pal. 11-9.
I'm just waiting for Richard to come back.
Yeah, I think Richard's done a runner. Oh, Declan. He's only 2 away from his first victory in action night. Here is Richard.
Back in the room.
This means a lot to Declan, I'll tell you now.
Yeah, he wants this one, doesn't he?
He does because he's never won on action night, and
Yeah.
I tell you what, to get that first win under your belt, it doesn't matter. It gives you the confidence, and you'll sleep well tonight.
That white's in.
The cue ball's gone, so Richard has a chance. Nice little shot there from Richard.
Yeah,
He's just buried himself with the cue ball there, though. Can he play off the red in the middle? He could play off one red onto the other red. Nice thin clip.
Yeah.
And he gives himself a chance. These are the shots that... Oh, it actually goes into the bottom left. He's not playing it. He's going to play the one in the loose one. In the same... Oh, yellow might go in. Oh, I'll tell you what. Shot selection's key, and sometimes they don't play it the right way.
foul. He's done it 2 or 3 times today. He's given away 2 shots. He's not picking it up when he can. Yeah, he's got 2 here and he's not using them. Oh, he's played that well.
Right then, Declan. Big chances of a chip tip. But he's still in the box seat. Got a tough little shot if he can drop it into the bottom centre. It's not easy. He might take the one over the top left and... Oh, he's played it alright, that. He's played it alright.
He's played that better than alright.
Yeah. But do you play this off the yellow and just kill the yellow?
You would,
Ooh,
yeah.
I would, yeah, because he opened the black up at the same time.
Yeah.
So if he'd have played it off the yellow, kill the yellow, open the black up, and it's like... Now he's got... nothing.
Yeah, he's got nowhere to go again, yeah.
No, because he would have had a double, he would have had
Yeah.
everything, but it's just seeing the shot does.
Is he going to cut this back?
He might even have to play the skill
Wow.
shot. Oh my god, but where's the cue Bogg? He's got a double. If he gets these, he's actually got a double into the top right. It's the only thing he can play. I think he'll be 100 mile an hour in the middle, off the corner. And I'll tell you what, this could put Declan on the hill.
Top centre. Well, don't even look the other way. Go, he's looking the other way then for a second.
No, he's just joined the dots now. So it's a drop in the centre to put him on the hill. And Declan will be delighted to be there. He's there. He's only 1 frame away from his first victory on Money Match TV Action Night. We're in the pit now. We're in the pressure cooker. Declan's gone for time out. He'll be thinking this could be my first victory tonight. He's played okay,
He's going
to be fair, hasn't he?
He's going to be over the moon, isn't he?
Of course he is. I mean, Cat 8, you don't expect miracles, but to Declan, this means this is like winning the World Championship in the White Rose on Action Night.
Yeah.
And even like with the King of the Cats coming up.
He's on YouTube for his first win as well.
Oh, I'll tell you
Couldn't
what.
have come better for him.
No, he'd be delighted. And Richard, a great fella, absolute top bloke. And he's not performed tonight to his best of his ability. And he knows he's got a game on now. He's got to win 4 in a row. And the way we've seen the matches go in the frames, he doesn't
Declan's
look...
going to take one of the next, isn't he?
You would have thought so. He's going to get his chances.
Yeah.
But he's got to take him, but he's back. He'll be the happiest man in the club tonight.
He will.
I think he's on his phone now, ringing his mum and dad. I'm just about to...
I think he's on the orange juice as well. Look at him.
Top bloke.
Taking it dead
He's a
serious.
top lad, is Declan. But it's Richard's break. He needs to save the match.
This lad can hit him. Christ almighty, he can hit him.
Oh, got a lot behind him. First blood to Declan. He could be on yellows. Oh, he's played that with some authority, and I'll tell you what. He's on yellows though. And he's in the boxing.
He is. Now just leave those where they are. Why would you move them just now? I wouldn't.
Develop the bad ones.
Yeah, get that bad one out. The spider 3 reds.
Looks into me. Oh, it might
That's
just.
close.
Will it go?
No,
Oh,
it's gonna
he'll be
sit
happy
there.
with that. He'll be
Yeah,
very
he
happy.
will.
I tell you, some pressure on Reds now.
He's got 3 of the 6 bags. He'll be happy.
Yeah, he's got to try and start blocking the yellows. He's going game, and I tell you what, if he gets these, I'll give you the money
I
myself.
was going to say, I would have potted the first one and then just.
I think the way it's going, because I think he's like he's just going for everything.
Yeah,
I think hoping that Declan falls over, but
he's just giving Declan
cushion
room every
first
time,
and plate
isn't
inside. Oh, he hasn't no.
he? No.
I think he just wants to get out of the play tonight.
Yeah.
He's under pressure.
Leave it there. Leave it there.
Emotion on the other side. I think they're talking about who won, who lost. Kenny Everett won, didn't he?
He did.
Bit of feedback. The angry little. Sometimes you just lost for words. This is a family show. Well, I don't know what to say, Darren. I'm lost for words. Unbelievable. You're live on air. You said, what did you say? You said sausage? That's shocking. Well, how do you follow that?
I think we start talking about Paul again. That's what
I
we're going to
know. Oh, has he got a good kiss
has he got a
there?
kiss?
Has he got a shot?
No.
Has he? No.
No, he hasn't.
We were just thrown a little bit there by Cat.
He was, yeah. Cat talking about sausages.
Yeah. Gluten-free sausages.
If Lee's brother's still watching, we do apologise.
You don't want it. So, he hasn't got a shot. He's played the yellow into space, but...
Second safety shot of the night.
yeah, but he wasn't... He might as well have gone for it. He might as well have gone for a crazy double treble. Richard needs his frame. Why can Richard take the frame?
Yeah.
He needs to block into the top right. Come on. To keep the match alive. Oh, great shot.
Great shot.
10-8. So Declan has to wait a little bit longer. It's his break. So is this the last frame? Can Declan break to take the match down? Or is there something to come yet from Richard? It's a big break. Makes a few balls.
Yeah.
Yellow's are favourites.
Yeah, you'd want to go yellows here, wouldn't you?
Yeah, if you can play the yellow into the top left first.
Yeah, get that out of the way.
Mhm. I think he's got to take this into the top left just to secure the deal, really.
Yeah. Get yourself on yellows.
Concentrate on
You're
the
gonna
pot,
come back.
yeah.
You're coming back, aren't you?
Yeah, you would have thought so. Played it well. That red might just kill him now. Oh, it has as well. It's dropped in front. He's snookered. No. Is it a total snooker?
If it is, he hasn't called it.
Richard's on reds, is he?
He is, yeah. Yeah.
He's in the driving seat. You got a feeling this could go to the wire because Declan. The hardest frame to win's the last one.
Have we had many that haven't? We've had one, I think, where it was a bit of a whitewash.
On the
Taylor.
stream table, they've always been close, haven't they?
Yeah, no, we had that one with Danny where Danny just walked away with it.
Richard can pot a ball. He's just like he's the positional side.
Yeah.
And
goes
should
for a
he
little
miss
bit early.
any red now, the yellows have got a big chance. Jack it up.
He's going to
See,
cover it.
he looked straight down when it was travelling. Oh, he has. He's got away with that.
He's really got away with that.
Yeah, but look where the balls are. Does Declan go for it, or does he just try and save it?
No
He's
point.
going.
No
He's
point
going.
going, is there?
Yeah, but he's going to go. But what's he going to do with the last yellow? Why? Well, I think they're chasing ball for ball. To be fair,
that is.
it is. Can he double it back?
Does it double?
Does it double back?
If it does, he's got a shot on the black.
Yeah, he has. Yeah.
Oh,
It's not
there's
easy.
a queue in there. That was
Yeah,
right
it's
close,
close.
surely.
Oh, he's overdone it.
I thought that was red first, to be honest.
Was it?
I don't know. Let's have a look.
Looked okay to me. No, it was okay. It was yellow. Definitely yellow. It was yellow first, but Richard, again,
No, he literally just has to drop this in, surely.
can he drop it in the top centre?
Yeah.
And to take the match in the black in the bottom centre. Steady away, nothing rash, just drop it in. It's not easy.
Looks
Oh, it's
good.
close, but it's not there.
Unlucky.
Look at his face there, Declan. No, that was the
He
match.
was on it.
That was it doing the match. He wanted that one badly, didn't he? He knew that was
See,
one ball away from the
it was
match.
like that shot there. He could have come further down, couldn't he?
Yeah, but he's okay.
Made
Yeah.
it easy.
Oh, he's played it high and he's
That's
in.
going to be close.
I'll tell you what, this is going to be a close one.
He's on it before it stopped rolling.
He's done that all night long. Oh, he's
Yeah,
just
he's
dropped
got
a little
the
bit to
kiss.
his between. Could have watched the cue ball, just track it away. He's got it. Oh, I tell you what, he's back in the match. 10-9. 10-9. It's getting exciting, guys. Let's hope Declan's job is not over yet. He's still got some work to do. The pressure's setting in. And it's Richard to break. Can he take it ill? Had a massive chance there, did Declan. He just missed the last yellow into the top centre. And Richard takes him out. So here we go with Richard to save the match. It's either going to be levels your devil or it's going to be all over. Been a great game between them. I know it's not the prettiest game to watch and it's a low category, but it makes it more entertaining. They both deserve a chance in their own right to be on here. Yes, good stuff. It is hard to get over the hill, but this is what the viewers want. A little bit of atmosphere, and you've definitely got it now because it's 50-50. Richard's playing them with a little bit more authority. He's away on reds.
I'll do the colours then.
I thought I'd leave it to you. Plenty of work to do. And again, yellow's our favourites at the moment in this frame.
Getting chances, isn't he, Declan? Just
Yeah,
needs to take
just
one.
well, he had a massive chance in the last frame, and
Yeah, he did.
he didn't play the wrong shot. He just didn't
No, that-
get the angle right.
Yeah.
He's killed the yellow there. If that
Yeah.
doesn't pass a red, you can see Richard taking the bad red out now.
He's got it.
I tell you what, he don't want it
got
to
it.
go. He'd love that to stay over the
Yeah, he
centre.
would.
He could be snookered here, you know. Is it one rail and
Yeah.
out? He doesn't like to roll the ball, does he?
No.
So now, yellows are massive favourites in this frame.
Not sure if that yellow passes the red, though.
No, he doesn't need to go, really. He could just tap around this.
It doesn't, does it?
He doesn't need to do anything.
Honestly, I'm standing there.
Containing safety there from Declan. He knows that he's in the driving seat now. Just one frame away, it'd be a great victory for him, especially on the TV table. Just got, I'll tell you what, he went enough. He got a result, and then
Right.
all of a sudden it came back to haunt him.
Now then, what you doing?
Well, you have, but me personally, I think I'd be potting his red and hiding again. Make him work really hard.
Yeah.
You've got a lot of options there. I'll tell you what, even if that yellow passes the red, you've got some shot, but the reds are still up.
Yeah.
So if you take the red out and then hide again, and then kill the red and then finish.
Yeah.
But we're thinking,
Yeah.
our
yeah,
standard or.
Yeah. Where are you going?
Is it? What's it? He looks like he's playing the red. He looked like to me he was playing the red then, didn't it? But he's played a good shot there. But I'll tell you what, he's put himself under pressure.
Yeah. Both reds go, black goes, and now he's got a difficult shot
I can see him throwing this away this round. Get a little bit of feedback. Oh, it's a great shot.
It's a lovely
It's going to
shot.
level a match, and I'll tell you what, if Declan loses this match, he'll be absolutely seething. One block away from Hill again on action night. He's got it.
there.
I'll tell you what, he's
Race
done
to-
well. He's
race
done
to
well
one.
to come back into this, hasn't he? This is anybody's match. So we're into the final frame of this evening on the stream table. Aussie, oi. I'll tell you what, it's Declan to break, but he's under pressure because he was there two
Standard's not
frames
been
ago.
good, is it? But I've enjoyed it.
I'll tell you what, it makes good viewing, Darren.
Yeah, it does.
That's a massive break from Declan.
Right.
And
now,
I'll tell you what, look at the Reds.
look at the yellows.
Well, yeah,
Nah, Reds, you
he's
would
going
go
to take
Reds.
Reds. He's going to take Reds. He put some I tell you what, he meant that break, didn't he?
Yeah.
A little bit of conviction into that one.
You've already
he's
potted
he's
three of the
looking.
first 5
Yeah.
or 6. That you've got
Yellows
potted.
are still there, like you say. Cause
Yeah,
if
but
he
you
plays
got that,
it,
you got that tough
yeah, but
there.
he can play the one on the ball line, then the one in the same
Yeah.
pocket and go around the back of it. Then it's dropping.
Yeah.
But
He'll go Reds all day long.
I'd go Reds.
Yeah, that's the right shot as well. If he plays this one closest to the top left
well,
now.
I'll play that and back out.
Yeah,
I play
top
the
left
one
and back out. Yeah.
Every ball goes, but you just feel
Hey,
that at
could he
some point.
do this on a break and dish? The only break and dish in the match.
Oh, he's still got a squeak, but he didn't want to clip the red. Well, they're there, but if you miss, they're also there for yellows. I think he's missed the red.
Yeah, yellows are in.
He's killed the black
Yeah,
though.
he has. Yeah.
He's under a bit of pressure here, he's Declan, isn't he?
He can't pot this and disturb him, can he? Sorry, Jason, for listening to your brother.
Go, Richard. Is he going to play it off the red?
Do you
And
know-
open up the black and screw the ball back? Can he do it? Oh, it's Mr.
Right.
Oh, tell you what, Reds are back in.
Now then, can he get to this fin snip to the top left?
He's
right
got to
now?
play it. He doesn't have to play it, no. He can play the one into the bottom right, but he has options. Yeah, it's probably the right shot. So when you see him pop balls like that,
Yeah.
you wonder how the balls that he's missed till he
Yeah,
does.
yeah.
Because that was a good pressure pot. He needs a few more, he'll be feeling it.
Does. Just wants a nice angle off of this one, doesn't he? No.
Oh, that's a good shot if he gets a good kiss on the yellow. He's just covered the red, that's a bit unlucky. But where the yellow is and the red is, he can flick off the red on the baulk line off the rail and take the cue ball right back down.
Yeah, just run and hide now.
Yeah,
Give yourself
just
time.
leave nothing really. He doesn't want to take it too far down to leave him an angle. Play it. Kiss the black. Oh, he's left it. He's left the perfect
You know
angle.
what? He's perfect, isn't he?
If he plays this into the bottom left,
literally just
the
needs
cue
to-
ball is travelling towards the top left.
Drop it in. No,
Oh
not
no,
that
100
hard.
mile an hour. I don't understand that one. A nervy last frame.
Yeah. Now, can he see this red? Let's have a quick look.
Well,
Let's have a quick look. I don't like that angle. It doesn't show you much, does
I
it?
still can't call this match.
No. Well, it looks like he can.
Yeah, he's probably going to roll this over. If he the shot is that he can flick off an outside edge and take the cue ball
Yeah,
back
just
of
hide again. Yeah.
it. Yeah, but
Yeah.
Oh,
that's,
I'll tell you what.
He's over it. Is Black's to his rescue. I
that's
think.
not bad because where it's landed, should he pop the yellow in the open play, he's got no shot on the last yellow.
Yeah.
So Reds are favourites, but you still got to get them at the end of the day. Well, I don't know. I don't know what he's going to do. Well, that just explains it. But a hit and a hope, to be fair. Now then, he's landed straight on the rail.
Yeah, he can't punch this out either.
Well, what's he going to do?
Would you?
I see what you're saying, but this could rattle and come away.
Yeah, these rattle like crazy in these pocket, like that. It's okay.
He
though.
never had an angle to play that, did he?
He didn't. He
Bit
might
of
be better off,
frustration.
just putting it right over the bag. Oh, has he got an angle to disturb this? Yeah,
Oh,
he
yes.
has.
One shot away, probably from a chance on the black. Oh, he's come wide, and he's come off the pocket as well.
Right.
I'll tell you what, if you're watching this at home, you just can't call it, can you?
It's exciting if you're following one of
Well,
these
they've
two,
had-
though, isn't it?
You usually get a few chances in the frame, or maybe one or two, but I tell you what, this is absolutely entertainment at its best.
Scudder's going to be happy.
Steady away, just drop it in, nothing to do. Oh, why so hard?
Nothing to do.
My God.
No, to be fair though, all the way down, all the way back up again.
Well, he's got to go for it now, but it was over it.
Don't need to hit it hard
And
at
the cue
all.
ball's travelling back to where he
Hit
is.
it hard, you don't need to hit it
Oh,
hard.
he's gone. He's not going to get a bounce. Anywhere but there.
Can he get the bag?
But if he does, he's fetching the out, then he just drops the yellow and snookers him. So
Play down behind the black.
he's going to try and drop it in front of the yellow. That's what he's trying. He's going for a double.
Tell you what, I'd be over the moon with that, to be fair.
Well, you would, but you know for a fact the yellow's going over the pocket and the cue ball's
Yeah.
going on the bottom rail. And then if he gets the bag,
That's going to bounce.
well, it is, but you're going to find yourself snookering after this shot.
Yeah.
It's crazy game. Just drop the red and a full ball snooker, and you should be in the box seat. He's on. It looks like he's trying to play the red to knock the yellow out, but
No,
why
you
don't we
don't
just?
want to do
Why,
that. Just
no,
rest
you're
on
guaranteed to leave it. Really,
it. Rest on
just
it.
play the red and touch up.
Rest on it.
Oh, he's left it.
Oh, he's left it.
He's left the yellow there.
Not sure he has.
I think he has. I think he's left the yellow. I think the yellow pots. Oh, I tell you what. You've got to play the same shot but take the cue ball away. But how big is it, Ellie?
This is a big shot.
This is for the money, for £100. And I tell you what, the pressure's on. And it's come back well, to be fair.
He has. He didn't look in it at all at the beginning,
Yeah.
did he?
Declan can't do any more now. He's just got to sit and suffer. He knows he's had his chances, but Richard composing himself. Big deep breath. The money shot. Is it to be? I've got a funny feeling he's going to knock it in. Oh, he's going to. Oh, what a. Oh, my God. Declan. Unbelievable. What a black. And absolutely goes off the black.
Flew in.
That is incredible. You've got to see that again. What a massive, massive black. And in pots, the black goes in off at the same time. And Declan doesn't know what to do. Unbelievable. What a shot. That is an unbelievable way to finish a match. What a black. You've won it and you've lost it in one shot there, but tell you what, everybody on the chat box, no way.
No way.
Unbelievable. What a black. And lost the white.
Don't know what to say to him.
Winner, chicken dinner. Declan wins the match 11-10. I'll tell you what, in hindsight, that's the only way he could finish.
Yeah, he was.
Wasn't it?
He was miles away at the beginning.
Oh God, I'll tell you what, unlucky Declan. Unlucky Richard, because he's come back into the match from nowhere, and to lose like that after a black like that, anybody would have been proud of. And Declan didn't know what to do, he just fell on the floor laughing. So have a quick word with Declan, just to wrap it up. I'll just have a word with the winner, and it's going to be hard, this one.
Wow.
But what do you say? I mean, to be fair, but people in the chat box saying all about the match and things like that. You were to and from. You set off well, and you look like you're going to absolutely smash the match. And then Richard started free flowing, knocking a few balls in.
That's where it changed, I think. I thought if I get a bit of a lead and I keep that.
Well, you got the lead.
Yeah, and then I let him back in with a few sloppy shots and a bit of sloppy play. Then to be fair to him, he pulled out some brilliant pots. And
he started coming back strong.
He
looked the stronger player in the last few frames, but in that last frame, even to the last 3 or 4 last 2 balls each, one yellow, one red, you still couldn't call it, and that makes great viewing. But Action Night, it's all about giving everybody a chance, whether you cat 1 or cat 8.
Definitely.
And you've been here, avid supporter of it. You've been here week in, week out,
I've been
and
week to week now.
it means a lot for you tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah. It was a battle as well.
It was. And I tell you, what a black he put on there.
Oh, I couldn't
and
believe
the white went in, and you just fell to your knees and started laughing.
I didn't know what to do.
Normally you say,
To turn a piece and pressure's on and there, and it was.
yeah, but you normally say, oh, lucky mate, but you started laughing. But fantastic nights, Action Nights. Yeah, and you will be back again.
I'm back next week.
Did you feel a bit more pressure playing on the stream table?
A little bit to begin with, and then I think I settled in a little bit then, but when he started fighting
You start
back,
ignoring the camera.
Yeah, a little bit, but then when he started fighting back, pressure builds again then. So
Good game between you two though.
Yeah, definitely.
It's definitely 50-50 in that.
We played Action Night about 3 weeks back, and he beat me 15-13.
Yeah.
So we might be on for a decider now.
So you knew that it was going to be a close game anyway.
Yeah, but we might be on for a decider now.
Well, it's always a pleasure, Declan, to have you on Action Night. Absolute top guy. Thank you very much. And commiserations, Richard. Fantastic black, but it wasn't to be tonight. As always, on Action Night, it's
That was fun, wasn't it?
a fantastic night, and sometimes the matches like that are always the more entertaining to watch, aren't they?
Yeah, it was great
You
to
can't
watch.
call it till the last black spotted.
Yeah, no, that was fantastic.
we have to say it's a good night from me.
Yeah, and good night from him. Thank you, everybody.
And good night. Thank you for tuning in. Unlucky Richard.
Cheers.